everyone, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and happy fall. So yeah, I wanted to reset because it's a new season and that entails new things. And one of the first things I did was set up my Notion for the fall. I always have a weekly to-do list that I downloaded from Lynn Churong, a creator I really like, and it really helps me keep my life in order. I liked the template from before, but I figured I could make something that was unique for the season and also unique to me. So I added some little things here and there, and I really am happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around.
Another important thing for fall resetting is definitely the food. So I'm actually really proud of myself. I feel like now that I'm a singer in college, like I have created a couple of recipes that are actually like sustainable for like a whole semester that I can actually feed myself consistently, and pasta is definitely one of the OGs, so I made myself some pasta for the week in order to help reset. The next part of resetting, cleaning. This is a very important step. So I started by doing my laundry because girl, clothes are very important to me. We gotta do that laundry. And for another thing, I had to clean my apartment. It was my turn. I share a dorm with a few other people, so it was time for me to deep clean the apartment, get some stuff done. I started off with the bathroom. Y'all ain't gotta see that. Anyways, moving on. Then I decided to clean the kitchen because obviously it's the place all of us use the most, and yeah, it gets dirty. It could get really hectic. So yeah, I just did my thing there, and it turned out all right.
No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here, 'cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little, I pour out my heart. Little by little here, I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky.
Another really important thing for resetting, especially for me, is groceries. I mean, this should be for everyone. There are 3 questions you should ask yourself if you're feeling like shit. 1, have I gotten sleep? 2, have I eaten properly? And 3, have I been outside? Eating properly is big on your mood. It's fuel. It's also another way to help bring yourself happiness. It's the little things, man. And groceries are a little thing and also a big thing. Okay. Hey guys, it's Lauren here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy fall. The autumn equinox was officially, I think, on the 22nd, so it's now the 28th. It's been 6 days since fall has started, and boy have we been feeling it. Honestly, like there's been a tropical storm going through New York, and so it's been very, very cloudy and rainy and kind of gross, because in New York lots of trash tends to accumulate, because I feel like I prefer rain when I'm not like smack in the middle of Manhattan. Girl, it just don't hit the same. But I am kind of liking the cloudy weather to a certain extent. It does make it feel cozy. I am now dressed in a fall sweater, which is hard to believe because literally 3 weeks ago I was dressed in like a freaking tank top and shorts. So shit is weird, but such is life. But yeah, happy fall. When I moved back in to my dorm, I had to get some new like dishware and stuff. For one, because like the Target ship just wasn't cutting it anymore. For another, I just desperately needed new mugs. I didn't have any. If you watched my first vlog, you would know that. And so I got this new mug from H Mart. Isn't she so pretty? I love her. And then there was also a back to school sale at H Mart too, so I got like this really fancy hot cinnamon tea. Right now it's hidden. I just went to set the mood for the new season because now it's honestly weird timing. So by this point it's been like a month or so, but at the end of this week I would have been in school for about a month now, and yeah, like the assignments will start picking up, like midterms are approaching soon, and I've been in a relatively good place. Honestly, it's been a really good semester so far, aside from the fact that, well, I injured my knee right before I came in while moving, so that has been bothering me for like the past month or so, but it's mostly healed by this point with a few complications. So there's that. There are also a lot of tests and quizzes like the last couple of weeks, so it's just like it's been a slightly hectic last couple of weeks, and I'm beginning to feel like that first round of, I wouldn't say burning out, but fatigue, I guess, like academic fatigue, but also at the same time, I don't know if this is like a weird Stockholm Syndrome thing with school or if I just like the rhythm of school, but I do like the rhythm of school to a certain extent. I like being busy. I like feeling like my brain is being exercised every day. But I also know that that and that love of academia and love of pushing myself only goes to a certain extent, right? Like we're all gonna burn out regardless of how much we like doing a certain thing if we don't take care of ourselves, which is why I want to do a fall reset, hence this video. I want to reset for the fall, and that requires a couple of things that I kind of been thinking up that will pull up in my Notion, which by the way, one of the things I did for this video was set up my Notion again because I downloaded a template from one of the YouTuber I like, Lynn Chirong. You probably know her because she has like 1 million freaking subscribers, but she has this really good Ghibli. She has this really cool template, and I took advantage of it, downloaded it for free, of course, and then I set it up in order to be all fall X, and I'm really, really happy about it because it just brings me so much serotonin whenever I open it. I also have like the things I want to do for the fall reset. So for one, I want to set up my desk. If you look at it right now, you'll know that like while it's not like in the worst condition, it's also not in the best condition. Like my Hinata Shoujo Funko is still in the box. The whole top part of it is a mess. There's just a lot that can make it look better. I don't know. And I also got textbooks because I finally ordered them. Third week of school, I finally ordered the freaking textbooks. I need to put them in a way that's proper. And I also just want to make it feel like somewhere I actually want to sit at. You know what I'm saying? Like I sit there and I work, but every single time I sit there, I'm like, this feels like a mess. This could feel better. So I think I'll print out a couple of things in order to make it feel a little more homey, organize it in a proper way so that way it's like all set up and ready for fall and like the next month, because with the next month comes the next round of big assignments. And I think if my desk is set up in a way that's really nice, like while I've been trying to work away from home, when I do work from home, it'll be nice to see that it looks proper. Like along with that, just like maybe like get succulents, print out some like manga panels, like just something to make it feel nice and homey. Another thing that I want to do is set my fall goals because I usually like work better when I have like a slight purpose in mind. And while I've been doing pretty well, I'd say in some things, like YouTube have been consistent all month, which is actually crazy. I think it's the first time I've been that consistent since maybe like my freshman year of college. And the only reason I was really consistent my freshman year of college is because I had no friends. Because I didn't know anybody, and YouTube was my creative outlet and kind of way to feel like I was interacting with people. Now I'm at a point where I'm actually like pretty social, surprisingly, as a natural introvert or ambivert. I don't even know, one of those motherfuckers. I'm not naturally extroverted, but somehow I'm still able to be social and do YouTube at the same time, and then also juggle school, barely. And so I'm gonna count that as a win. I've been doing pretty good with that, but I'm also perhaps probably going to burn out if I don't find new ways to be motivated. I also find that like I usually operate better when I have an idea of what it is that I want to film in advance, because in previous years, like I would just film like whatever was going on in my life, like no problem, like no real structure to the vlog. And while it's not a problem, because while I do vlogs because I like to make videos, it's also because I like recording my memories, right? So there's no problem with just like vlogging randomly and like capturing those moments because I like to watch them, and I'm sure you guys like to watch them as well. However, I also know that like for the sake of the algorithm, it is better to have a slight plan when it comes to like a video in terms of like, okay, how do you want to present this to the public? Like which way will cause people to actually click on it? Because as much as I find my life interesting and as much as everyone's lives are very, very interesting, if you want someone to click on a vlog, you gotta make it look like clickable, like something that like someone would say, yes, this is exactly what I need to watch right now, like this is what I need. So I want to sort of plan my videos for like the next month or so that way I have an idea of what it is that I want to film. Anime videos I already know, but vlogs, it's like I want to know exactly how it is I want to structure them, right? And so that way it's easy enough for me to edit, and it's also like, I don't know, gonna get the algorithm going. Planning in terms of that, but also planning in terms of like, what is it that I want to do in order to set myself up for the future, which I always think of every single month. But for one, I haven't been reading Atomic Habits lately. One of the things that they say is, okay, like basically make habits based on who it is that you want to be as a person, because your habits formulate who you are cumulatively, right? And I consider myself a writer, but I have not been writing for a while. But literally in class the other day, I had like a story idea that I actually think would be awesome to sell as like a novel or something. Not sell sounds so capitalistic, but you know what I'm saying. Like it made me excited thinking about it, so it makes me excited to want to write it. And I've been working on this novel series for like a while. I don't see myself like finishing writing that while I'm in my senior year of college. I don't think it's necessarily doable. So it might be helpful for me to work on something else and then come back to the novel idea I had when I was like a sophomore in high school, because it's still in my head, it still lingers, I still have Pinterest boards for it. Like that idea is not going away. But maybe if I focus on this new one, that will probably just be one novel, will probably be more doable and probably get my spices going, then maybe, you know, maybe. Yeah, and then also in terms of that, like planning who I want to be, but also planning like what is good in terms of like goals for me, like what kind of grades do I want to get? I don't know, like how do I want to feed my body? Health is definitely one of them because obviously like my knee was injured like the entirety of September, and I kind of want to get back into like the groove of working out, like feeding my body and taking care of it in a proper way. Because now I'm 20, I'm already feeling the effects of like, oh, like once you hit your 20s, you realize what kind of like illnesses you'll have. They'll like haunt you for the rest of your fucking life. Like, babe, I just want to be in good health, and I also know that working out does boost my serotonin a bit. So I've been happy, I think, in sustaining that happiness and sustaining that contentness, that drive to do things. Like working out is definitely a good thing because it energizes you, it also boosts your serotonin, and yeah, I don't know, it's just all around good health benefits. There's no reason why I shouldn't be doing it now that my leg is almost healed. And yeah, I also got a journal, just in general, check in myself mentally, because I can think all of these things, but putting it on paper is so helpful for me. I don't know if it's because I'm a writer and reader, like the page just feels so therapeutic. I don't know, man. And I'm finally, and the most exciting thing, book shopping. Bro, I am going to Barnes & Nobles today. I'm so excited because I have free time because I only have one class today. And I thought, girl, you need to go to the bookstore. You know what's really shocking? You know what's really shocking? If you know me, again, when I first started this channel, I'm a booktube channel, right? I'm an English lit major. I'm so into books. Yet, for some reason, since I've been here, I have not been into a bookstore once. Like, with the purpose of buying something, not once. Obviously, the Percy Jackson the Six both came out, and I heard it's gonna be a trilogy, and I'm so freaking excited about it. But I want to read the first one and avoid spoilers, which luckily I'm not on like PJO, Twitter, or TikTok or anything like that. By the way, follow me on Twitter and TikTok. But I'm not on either of those things, seriously, even though I am a big Percy Jackson fan. So I haven't seen any spoilers or anything like that, just like the cover of the book. And even then, I've like barely been looking at it because I want to see it in person. So I'm excited to go to the bookstore and buy it. And then I'm thinking I'll buy like 2 other books along with it, just for the sake of it, and also renew my membership, because I think I accidentally canceled it the last time I went to Barnes & Nobles. My bad. And then finally, like, I don't even know, I just want to pick out stuff that I want to watch in the fall, because for me, like, I find in order to get into like the fall autumn mood, like watching something really does help put me into that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually when I was in high school, my MO was Harry Potter, but I think that's tired. I think it's worn out at this point, and also I think there are other options at this point as well. So what I may do is I'll look for an anime that's like fall themed, because I feel like certain animes, like you watch it in a certain season and it feels really great. I know Dracula, like that new season or like whatever, that new spin-off or something is out, and there's black people in it. I'm like, okay, black people, vampires, armor, kind of want to watch it. Oh, I've also been watching Sex Education, which is amazing as per usual. I always feel tempted to make a video whenever I watch it, because I think I don't watch many live actions, but Sex Education is one I always go back to. Like whenever a new season is released, I binge through it. Like I'm already on the second to last episode. That shit is crazy. I just want to look for stuff to watch. Speaking of fall mood, we read Dracula in my lit class. Isn't this cover beautiful? And we read it already, but I kind of am tempted to read it again in order to get into the fall mood, because honestly, this is kind of a banger of a classic. Like this is one of the few I can purely say that I really, really enjoyed. And I just love the feel of it. Like it just feels great. But yeah, we just need fall media, fall media. I'm in a journal now because I haven't in weeks. Yeah, it's actually been weeks. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna do that and reset. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate my fall sweater? It's so big and cozy and comfortable, and every single time I wear it, I just feel like great. Great. Yeah. Let's journal.
Everyone wants to be swept off their feet, overwhelmed and swooned. It's romanticized, idealized. Nothing has been more crooned, but your playful heart has got me in trouble now. But it's a bind I wanna be in. I knew from the start I would get in over my head. Your playful heart is not to be played with.
A big, really important step for me was definitely redoing my desk, because it's really easy for my desk to get messy because it's one of the main places I work. I use it every single day, and it can get hella messy, especially the things that are out of sight, out of mind in my drawers. It's really hectic in there. Like, you'll see, like, there are some snacks and stuff that I got when I was moving in from Costco that I've just been like leaving in my desk. I have a snack drawer. Don't judge. You should have a snack drawer too, if anything else. But yeah, it's really important to reset this for me, especially since like my desk is where I'm doing work sometimes. I mainly do it on campus, but then occasionally when I do work at my desk, I really like it to feel as if I can work there. If it's too messy, then my brain feels too cluttered and then I don't feel motivated to do work at all, and I just end up laying in my bed. So it's really important to reset this area for me, and I'm really glad they managed to do that in this video. Alright, you see that on my face? It's sunshine. Hey y'all, good morning. So I'm going thrifting because whenever the new season comes, like even if I like my own clothes, I always feel like I need a few extra pieces just to make like my outfits feel new. So I'm going thrifting with Stella, who's visiting me again this weekend. So we're gonna head out, go thrifting, and I have a lot of work I gotta do, but I'll catch y'all out there.
People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming.
Right, so I want to show you guys what I got from Trader Joe's and just like groceries in general that have been fall themed the last few days. So I got coffee, and it's very like spooky-esque, but I'm not mad at it. You know, like it's basically just cookies and cream coffee. I also picked up this at H Mart. It's the hot cinnamon spice tea. This tea slaps. I'm usually like a Tazo girly through and through, but this tea from this company, like the aroma that comes off as soon as you open the lid is insane. I got this from Trader Joe's, which is so cute and adorable. It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas succulent. I got some dogs. Finally, I didn't even realize. I asked like a couple friends of mine, I asked some strangers, I was like, how do y'all feel about ducks? And they was all like, get them. So I got them. It's an excellent fall shoe. It's an excellent all year round shoe, I think, but especially for the fall, because obviously boots are very fall, and I've been wearing them for like a couple weeks now. I love them. It's really nice.
Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately, your afterglow.
Hi friends, so I am probably going to end the video here because I have finally finished setting my desk, and I think it's time that we end this, because honestly, full disclosure, this reset took like weeks, like almost 3 weeks. Yeah, and I guess that happens, you know, like it's October 14th, like not all of us have the time or like the fortitude to really be doing all that in one day. Resetting is a gradual process, so in a way this is actually pretty realistic. But thank you guys for watching. It's a video I would not normally do. I don't know why, I just find it hard to film at home sometimes because I'm like, I don't know if this is interesting, but I actually ended up liking how this turned out a bit, so I hope you guys took something from this. I hope you're resetting as you're watching it. I hope that you enjoyed it. You know, have a good rest of October, a good rest of fall. Like, I hope you're prepared. I hope you're ready for the changes start to come, and I will catch you in the next one. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As per usual, follow me on all my medias. They're always linked down below. I'll talk to you later. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.